listening to Look Who's Ranting Now with your host, the baddest man in the podcast land, Artiste Cologne.
Welcome to the podcast. You know who it is. It's Mr. COLON. And joining me tonight, and every night, it's blood of my blood. My mama, sister, son. Mr. Boom's in the house. How you doing, Boom?
What up, what up? I'm doing good, man. How you doing?
Hey, pretty good, man. Pretty good. We got the 2 Live crew in here tonight, man. They turned up because it's Miss Baddie's birthday.
Hey!
Yo, shouty. It's your birthday.
And it's my Founders Day.
There you go. Happy Founders Day.
Hey, exactly. So joining us tonight, we got Angel. How you doing, Angel?
Hey, how you doing? Nice to having me again.
Oh, of course. We're going to make it a thing. And we got Majic in the house. How you doing, man?
Vibing as usual, man. You know.
Exactly. No doubt. We got the birthday girl in here. How you doing, Miss Baddie?
Great, how y'all?
Hey, we doing good.
Baddie.
Doing good, man. I'm ready to turn up, man. Y'all ready for a good show?
Yes.
Yeah,
Always
most definitely. Ready for a great show, man. Ready for a great show. So listen, y'all. Over the past week, man, it looks like those Trump supporters, man, 5 of them died, including a police officer who got y'all seen them get dragged?
Yes.
Get dragged by that by those Trump supporters and beaten with that flag and stuff.
Them domestic terrorists?
Yes.
Yeah, the domestic terrorists.
Address them correctly.
As a matter of fact, man, it's been some funny stuff that you can catch online. They got like little compilations of people on the no flight.
I saw that.
On the flight restrictions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, getting pulled off planes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Hilarious, man. Y'all feel for them?
No.
Karma is real.
Ain't no way, man. Ain't no way I'm going to feel sorry for somebody.
They
Right.
would have did what they did and just go home and just live their simple lives. No.
Right.
Not at all, right?
Now in 2021, we are taking control. We're not letting them keep getting away with stuff. Not at
I
all.
don't blame you.
Not at all.
All of our lives, baby.
We
No.
taking control of it
Absolutely.
now. All right. We back in control. All right.
Because imagine if the tables were turned again, of course. Ain't no way.
It would be more
No
bloodshed.
doubt.
Ain't no way.
No way.
Like,
It would definitely be more bloodshed.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think we would have made it inside the building.
No,
Not at
not
all.
at all.
No,
Not
like,
at all.
Not at all, right?
not even,
Crazy.
we ain't making it on the lawn.
Yeah, probably not. Probably not, man. What about what's I about to say? Damn, y'all got me losing my train of thought. Live.
Blame it on the alcohol.
Blame it on the alcohol. Exactly, right? Now, what's about to say about them the supporters? They're about to have another rally on the 17th. Y'all worried about that? They're supposed to be having it nationwide on Capitol steps all across the country. and
Yeah,
stuff.
at all state capitals. across
At all
50
state
states,
capitals.
I'm being
Yeah.
out, so
Nah, I mean, what is there to be worried about though? Like, why would you be worried?
Nothing really. I
Yeah,
don't really conduct
mean,
no business at the state capitol.
Right.
so-
You know, they're saying stay at home. I wasn't going out there no way.
Exactly.
You know, I mean, are they going across the city? You know,
Man. I mean, if they were going to Taco Bell, I might run into them. But
yeah, I'm gonna let you
outside
have
of
that,
that,
one, you
I'm
know.
gonna be all right.
Man, crazy.
Get your
I was
$5
supposed
crunch box.
I was supposed to be in D.C. For the inauguration, but, man, we ended
Cancel
up
that?
canceling. Yeah, we
That's that.
canceled it.
Why not? You don't want to meet up with your brethren out there?
Man, you know, I'd rather not. It's okay. I'm going to let them have it.
Oh, come on, man. A little bit of pepper in a sea of
it's
salt.
better safe for them to be here and not in all that chaos.
Oh, no
and,
doubt.
And I think Miss Baddie will have a hard time if something happened to me. You know, she'll miss me
Yeah.
so much.
Hey, the
Now
show
you
would
blowing-
too.
now be
What you
blowing
mean,
his phone
right?
up, like,
The show would
you know,
too. Come on now. There's only one Mr. Boom.
Boom,
now.
come on now.
Cause I know
Boom,
what
boom.
I know what he said. I pull up.
Okay,
Right,
okay.
exactly. All right.
all right.
No doubt. All right, let's jump into trending topics then, man. There's been a lot happening over the past week.
You know what time it is. It's time for trending topics on Look Who's Ranting Now.
It's time for trending topics where we cover things that have happened over the past week. And one of those things that I seen on Twitter was this. It was talking about giving money to the homeless. And they said they don't give money to the homeless because you don't know if they're going to spend it on beer or drugs. So I guess my question for y'all is, do y'all give money to the homeless? And should someone even be concerned about what they use it for? You know what I'm saying? Should you even care what the homeless use it for? Should you just give your money and be cool?
Yeah, I mean, I don't. You know, I don't worry about it because that ain't really my business. I did my part by just
giving
it in
the
the
money,
first
right?
place. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Right. Whatever they do with the money is out of my control. Like God knew my heart. So
Exactly.
Okay, fair enough. What about you, Boom? You giving money to the homeless?
Well, I would, and I have before, but I'm not gonna give money to the same homeless person over and over because then I'm supporting their bad habits. And like of course, if I give the money, God knows my heart was in the right place when I did it. But if I feel like you're not trying to get your life together, then I'm just supporting your bad habits, and I'm not about that life.
You're not about that.
Because I mean, if they
Got
still out there like every day, that means
It's
something.
a job for them at that point,
Hey, if y'all remember that scene and
we
Don't
on
Be a
payroll.
Menace.
Hey, you gotta get your hustle on. What's wrong
Hey,
with
some of them might be out there winning, man. I done seen them upgrades.
Word. Man.
Some of them got chairs, day beds out there on the corner now. Like, what the hell?
Man, now somebody was in the comments saying that, if they needed $5 or $10, that's what they would use it for. And their friends don't judge them. So, why judge the homeless?
Hey.
I don't know.
It takes courage to be out there on that corner.
It does. A whole lot of that.
If you can be in that corner asking for money, you can be in that corner twirling a sign and getting paid.
Absolutely.
Correct.
You might not make as much as you make begging for money, but still, it's
you
a job.
hard on them, boo.
Now, so do you give?
Yeah, I give. Yeah.
Like
But I
what?
mean, if I knew, like, I seen one dude who had a sign that was like, not going front, just want some weed. Like, I thought that was funny, and
The
I gave him
honesty,
$5.
yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because I thought that was, I thought it was funny.
Dude, I was in Puerto Rico one time with a group of friends, and there was this lady. She was like acting like she was so lost, and I was trying to reach for $1 in my pocket. All I had was a 20. Well, I had like a few 20s. I ended up giving her the whole 20, but I was like, God, you know my heart. All right, and that's what it was. But I didn't feel bad about it because I would have spent it on something dumb. You know what I'm saying? And
no doubt.
She looked like she really needed it. Like, I think a woman appearing to be in need and asking nicely is like.
I'm sure more women get money as far as homeless wise than men.
If they're not looking all cracked out with a cigarette, pacing back and forth, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, what you need this money for?
Hey, some of them be out there winning. I swear, this dude had some new clean Timbs, like fresh Timbs the other day.
That's my other thing. I don't give money to anybody dressed better than me. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but look,
that's my only
his
rule.
second job.
Somebody could be donating that stuff to them. Like, you got some
they
old
need to
Timbs,
donate
you
it
can
to me too then.
Well, go stand in that corner. You might get some fresh
Hey, I might.
Hey, you never know.
I might. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell them to watch the podcast.
You ain't even got to say nothing. They just going, here you go. Oh, I'm just here chilling.
Hey, possibly. But in other news, man, there was this other tweet, man. And there was this woman talking about a time that when she lived in Florida, she was talking to this guy, and she found out he had a girlfriend. So she found the girl on Instagram and messaged her. They met up, and they took a selfie and posted it on Instagram, right, to mess with the dude. So the dude screenshotted the selfie and posted it on his Instagram and said, both of my girls looking real good. So my question for y'all is, when you find out that your significant other is cheating, do you confront the other person? You know what I'm saying? Or do you you let that rock?
I'm going to confront my significant other first.
Would you?
Yes, yeah.
Before you
First and
confront the
foremost.
other person?
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if they know about me, per se. You know what I mean?
Word.
So.
I think he deserves Player of the Year for that move, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they tried to burn him.
Yeah, absolutely.
They tried to blow his spot up. He was like,
tried to catch him slipping. No,
he was like, both of my girls looking good. So play,
man. I think in a situation like that, I'll probably just gather all my receipts, make sure that I'm not jumping to conclusions, and once I know for a fact that I'm being played, I'll just be like, I'm out.
Peace.
Really?
Yeah, I don't have to confront nobody because what you gonna do? Try to talk me into staying? Or tell me how I'm tripping, or what I thought I saw wasn't it. Ain't no point in doing all that. If your mind is made up to leave, then just leave.
I mean, yeah, at that point, yeah, most definitely.
I mean, speaking from a woman's perspective, like
she finna slice your tires and shit.
We about to make the news.
Soon as I see it, it's first reaction to attack the woman. But even though that's wrong, you supposed to attack the man because the man owes you loyalty. The woman owes you nothing. But that's our initial reaction to attack.
It's like, bitch, he goes. Yeah.
For a person who used to go through phones, I'm confronting him first.
You confront the significant other first?
Never.
That's what
never
keyword
once.
used to.
Never.
Because when you go looking, you definitely gonna find
I
it.
never.
You
You gonna
for?
find some shit.
Looking
You gonna
for
find
it.
some shit.
I feel like if
So,
you confront the person that your lover is cheating with, it got to be somebody that you know who knew y'all were together, or a stranger that know that y'all were together and still chose to disrespect you by dating your significant other.
Right.
But if that's not the case, then I don't feel like they know you. It's like,
right. That could
you
have
know,
been me. You
yeah,
know,
it could
I
be.
could have been the side
It's
person.
a random.
hell.
You don't even know that they had a
Right.
whole nother life. You know what I'm saying? So at
Right.
that point, why should I be mad at you?
Exactly.
no,
Correct.
yeah, this your significant other.
That's
Yeah,
when you
that's
know
it.
it's time to cut ties.
Man, I'm telling
It's a
you.
wrap.
Time to let them go after that.
Your good karma said never
But-
confront the other person no matter what. Your significant other made the commitment, not the other person.
So, but what if it's a person who
But
wants
if I
to
see
stay?
if I see it in action, then
You gonna fuck 'em up.
Hey.
And then leave.
Really?
Peace out.
Man,
P.S.
out of it.
Respectfully.
Man, don't blame y'all.
They
Don't
say
blame.
if you put lipstick on the windshield or on the car, it'll stick forever or some shit.
Oh,
Really?
Like
yeah.
it will damage your paint. I think it was lipstick or something.
It may damage the
On your
paint.
paint?
You can't get the lipstick off.
And a
Something.
peppermint on the window.
Peppermint on the window.
Damn, how you know?
Oh wow!
Don't ask questions.
Watch out, y'all.
I guess
Just be the one that
she's
find
learned.
out.
I
Right.
guess
Watch
the peppermint
out.
will probably like melt into the windshield when it's already shattered. So then, like, I guess you gotta.
You
replace
stuck
the
at that point, right?
You said.
Mm. No
That's
doubt.
crazy, man. I'm telling you, you got some crazy people
Man.
out here, man.
Listen, there was this coach, man, that worked for UT Chattanooga, right? And he went on, exactly, man. And he went on Twitter and he was talking about Stacey Abrams and called her all kind of fats and Fat Albert and big girls and all of that. So he ended up getting fired, right, for talking about it. So I was thinking, should people be reprimanded for things they say off the clock, even though they
Yes.
work somewhere? And should companies be liable for things that their employees say?
No.
The latter, no.
Not at all.
So yes, so give the companies a pass and put all the responsibility on the employees.
Yes.
Once they make it public.
So because listen, if you are part of an organization, right? Let's say that you work for a nonprofit. Let's say you work
Word.
for the Red Cross or something like that, right?
No doubt.
And you sitting there making comments about, man, I'm about to throw all this blood away. I don't care if somebody need it. I don't, fuck that. Somebody gonna report that, and at that point, the company they have hiring people who are careless. Everybody's doing a service by donating their blood to help people in need, and you got an employee who was out here being reckless on Twitter talking about, oh, this blood, I drink blood for a living, or I'm gonna use it for my Halloween costume. It's real blood because I work at the Red Cross. They gotta let that person go because people gonna stop donating because people being reckless with your donation.
Fair enough. So when do people get their own privacy?
I mean, in this
When
day
they
and
don't post it
age,
on social media.
Yeah, like he put it out there. He kind of did
Fair
that to
enough.
himself. But like you're right. Like, should he not be allowed to say what he feels?
Can he not say anything?
I mean, yeah, the company should just give a disclaimer like the behind the scenes commentary. They said the views and the opinions of
this individual,
employee
not my own.
does not
Yeah,
represent
right.
the company and stuff. But
I feel like if you're not on social media talking about I work for John Doe is a great company. If you don't associate yourself with a particular organization, then be reckless. You know what I'm saying? But if you sitting there posting where you work at and what you do, and then you decide to be reckless, now you're associating your crazy choices with the company.
No, I'm not sure he did though. Did he they just know who he is though? When you're I wouldn't necessarily call him like a public
we don't know the
figure, per
entire
se.
story, but if somebody worked for a company and they say something reckless, like the generic question, is it associated with the company? If somebody know where you work at and you talking about all this crap, then the company hire people who talk crap. So now the company got to part ways with you because that's not one of their core
That's
values.
what it looks like. That's
Correct.
the perception.
Yeah,
Because
and they don't
you
want
work
that.
there.
They don't want
Right.
like
I said, they got to get a disclaimer.
You wouldn't be worth them losing contracts because of one employee. You know what I'm saying? So.
Right.
Got you. Yeah, which is fair. I don't know if y'all seen this, but it looks like Keri Hilson was trending over the past week because she made some comments saying that this may be funny what's going on with Donald Trump and all that, but she was like, you got to pay attention to democracy because when one voice gets silenced, we could all get silenced. And a lot of people took that as her agreeing with Trump and feeling like he should be able to say whatever he wants to say. But do y'all agree with her? Do you feel like like when one person gets silenced and they took him off of Twitter, Facebook and all of that, that it could happen to the rest of us when we don't step in line? Or do you think he was rightfully, he was removed for the right reason?
He was removed for the right reason.
Right reasons?
I agree with Miss Baddie, but I feel like everybody that's in here on social media gets blocked from. They go on Facebook jail. If you post the wrong thing, they put you on Facebook jail for like a day or two. You know what I'm saying? Because
they did it to Boosie.
Remember that?
Yeah, they did it to
anybody.
What he caused the other night,
it was beyond reckless.
No.
Yeah, it was. He was very reckless and
was doing right.
just very insightful.
He could have said stop, and they would have probably stopped.
No doubt.
This man told him we love y'all.
He knew what
did.
What he was doing.
Oh, definitely.
He played it.
Yeah, he was very malicious.
Word.
So no.
So y'all don't think that's something that could happen to any one of us if we feel like we don't step in line?
Oh, absolutely. They're showing you that nobody's exempt. Pretty much, that's what they're saying.
I feel like it can't happen to any of us, but at the same time, do we really care about reaching the
We're
entire
not about
world?
to incite violence and all of that.
Right. And
for
then
him to say that he's not leaving quietly, he made it known months ago.
Yeah,
he's
he
not
did.
Gonna leave
It's like
not
the
leave.
But listen,
he's gonna make it known.
How much can somebody really silence you? If you got friends and other people, you can make an email so easy and make another account. Just start over.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Get your word back out there,
And I heard another point too. Somebody else made, like, somebody in his position, he can just call a press conference, anytime he wants. So it's like, it's not like he can't be heard. Well, during the time before, in the moment, he would be able to just call a press conference. Like, y'all gonna hear me regardless. If I can't post on Twitter, I can still do what I want. So, but everybody doesn't have that level of, influence as well.
Sure
so
enough.
it's like when he did what he did, like, knew, like I said, he was intentional with, what he said, and look what happened. Look what, the results were. It affected more than just your world. It affected,
Definitely.
the nation. Hell,
I think
really
he
the
should
world.
call off that rally on the 17th too.
Oh yeah,
He should call that off. Yeah, I mean he's got the power to tell him not to do it.
Oh yeah, he should. But
I mean he don't got the platform.
At this point, he's already impeached, so he like.
For
give
the
them
second
hell.
time.
You know what I'm saying? He don't really
you.
care if they do it peaceful or not, because he's gonna be like,
he leaving anyway, right?
Yeah, he's out.
But just so I'm clear, so Keri Hilson was really referring to like the freedom of speech, though. Like if they take it away from him, then they're gonna take it away from all of us.
But
they have
we
already.
were just talking about.
They have already. You can't be out there saying whatever you want to say. Anything that you say can will be used against you in the court of law.
That's why I've always felt like
PC.
freedom of speech is not freedom from consequence.
Yes,
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the thing.
You can get your ass
Absolutely right.
Exactly.
Like that Karen that got that ass whooped when she thought she had the freedom to say that word.
Oh, got you. Yeah, it happens.
Anybody,
to people all the time.
could be a black person calling you the wrong name on the wrong day. They can get their ass whooped too.
Yep.
Hey, no doubt.
Consequences.
Yeah,
no doubt. We're gonna get in the ass whoopings later during ranting time. But man, I seen this other tweet, man, from this woman. It got a lot of traction. It said a real man will support his woman even if she got pregnant from another man. That's true love. Y'all agree?
No way.
If it's true love, what you doing getting pregnant by another man?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of likes, man.
He said a woman got pregnant by another man, and
she said a real man.
A real man. I got you.
Will support his woman, even if she got pregnant by another man. That's real love.
Bullshit.
Is that real love?
I smell bullshit on that.
I smell a lot of bullshit on that. But there was a lot of agreement going on in there.
Was there a lot of women on there saying?
Of course, come on.
Well, I saw a post similar to that where the woman was like, if I get pregnant and I give you, and I said, this is your baby. I don't care if it ain't your baby. I'm telling you it's your baby, so you're gonna take care of it, because women go through a lot as it is, and
so
the men shouldn't give them any hard time.
So it's your baby regardless.
Yeah, but hey, man, I think that's stupidity. I mean, if the man decide to take care of the baby because he just wanted a child that he couldn't have on his own, then that's that on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
But at the same time, it should be a conversation prior to you stepping out and getting pregnant by John Doe,
Yeah, you ain't about to force me. You ain't about to force me.
Yeah, you don't want to trap me with no baby.
Hell no.
You already got people out there collecting condoms with nothing, trying to go home and get
pregnant.
pregnant.
Right.
Man, that was crazy, wasn't it?
Yeah. That's doctors. We talking about a doctor. You know what I mean?
If y'all want to know what we talking about, check out the last week's topic.
Last week's episode, man, it was crazy. Craziness out there. I seen another crazy tweet. It said, I find it disrespectful. This was coming from a woman. It's got over 200,000 likes. Find it disrespectful when guys give me money. You are not my father. I'm not a prostitute. Keep your money to yourself. So my question for y'all is, Do you ladies agree? And also, how should men approach women in 2021? How we doing this? What's not offensive? Because at this point, I remember last year sometime where there was an article that said you can't, if you offer a woman a drink, it's like you're trying to, I forgot what word they use, but like, not seduce, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like almost like how Bill Cosby was like getting drunk or whatever.
He's got bad intentions.
Bad intentions or whatever.
Intentions.
So it's like, how do you approach women now?
Well,
Really, that's a great question. How do you?
I was rude at the bar like an hour ago, so I don't know.
So listen, y'all got the advice. This is for the ladies.
Right.
How do we approach y'all in 2021?
Lay out the blueprint.
Without getting me too or
she said
accused.
I was rude like an hour ago at the bar, so I don't know. She said I was rude.
You was rude?
Oh, Angel said you was rude.
What'd you do?
Yeah, what did she do?
What did I do? That was
basically a guy just came up, proper introduction, and before he could even get a name out, she was like, "Sir, where the hell your mask is?"
Oh, damn.
I mean, we're in the pandemic.
We're in a pandemic, yeah. All right, so first step, have your mask on.
Okay, got you. Right,
mask. All right.
Mask.
So what do we do next? Because there's some fellas in the chat. I'm sure they want to know.
So no, he was nice. He was nice.
Okay.
He went and grabbed his mask. He said, "You right. I'll be right back." He went and grabbed his mask.
He was
back,
dedicated.
I know,
he was
right?
determined.
Okay, he did it.
And conversation was on point, and she was just like mean.
Damn.
I mean, well, I guess it is her birthday, right?
I mean, it's her birthday, so
she can be mean if she wants to.
Did he buy some drinks?
He ended up buying everybody at the bar shots.
Got you. Okay, so he had heavy pockets.
He was celebrating something, so he was in a happy spirit anyway. And I think
all I gotta say is
when he came over there and stopped at us,
man,
I felt his happy spirit. But Miss Baddie. Oh, child, she shut him down.
Man, I see YourGoodKarma in the chat
all the way down,
saying I think it's offensive if that's all he's offering is money.
He wasn't even offering money at this point in time. He was just trying to have a conversation.
Yeah, but I think she was referring to the question that he asked about whether if a man give you money, will you be upset about that?
Yeah, if he offered you money,
I would feel a ways.
But your good comment, she's saying that she will feel some type of way if they expect something in return, because at that point they're treating her like a prostitute,
offering me money.
But if you were like, if let's say I'm your man, right, and I'm like, hey baby, go get your nails done, treat yourself. Here go $300. That's not wrong because
what kind of nails she getting?
I mean, nails, treat yourself. Probably go hang
got
out
them
with
diamonds
your
on them. Give me those diamonds when you're done.
Go out to eat. You know what I'm saying? Buy some clothes.
That's like the same question. If a woman is flued out, is she guaranteed to fuck?
No, y'all talk about fucking prior. She get flued out.
If you fly a woman out,
I thought you
said
if she gets sick,
sex in return.
Am I expecting? I'm hoping.
There's a difference. There's a difference.
There's a difference in hope
but
and
you're
expectation.
not gonna pressure it, right?
Nah,
not at all.
Not.
Chances are I wouldn't be flying her out anyway.
It should be a conversation prior to. You know what I'm saying? If someone go buy your flight. If you can't be out here dirty talking to men about the dirty things you're gonna do to him when y'all face to face, and he fly you there, and you like, I was just talking. You know what I'm saying? I mean, of course, you have
she can do that.
You have your right to say, I don't want to do nothing with you because that's your right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? No means no, regardless.
He got the right to make that shit a one-way ticket.
If he cancel your return flight, that's fair too. All right.
I mean, listen, it's fair.
You flew me out, but you gonna cancel my return flight? That's not fair.
If you talking about
figure it out.
If you talking about you gonna put that pussy on his forehead and make him how the song go?
And then all of a sudden you want to
renege? How does the song go? Pussy on the forehead? What? It's the lyric. I heard it. I think it was Megan.
Come on, man. And then you trying to renege?
Like, shoot. First off, if he's flying you out, y'all done probably already crossed that path anyway.
I'm Google that one.
It's a lot of men flying people out. Ain't never smelled the pussy. Ain't never tasted the pussy.
Really?
I know, right? Where
Wow.
that at?
It's just that.
Where that's
Where
happening
that
at?
at? Simp Nation?
It's
Where is that
happening
at?
in America. Best believe it's happening in America.
Where? Nebraska?
America.
Nashville,
Utah?
Wherever.
here in Memphis.
It's
See, it be
so-
the thing.
That's so good.
In the man's mind, they'll be flying you out hoping that you're gonna fuck, but in the women's
That's
mind,
what I'm saying. You got to
it's
have
like
hope.
we're just thinking that the guy's generous, but the whole time you want to.
Are you really?
I know, right?
Yeah.
I know Miss Anonymous ain't here, but really?
Really.
Are you really thinking he's
Really?
just generous? Okay.
Generous.
All right, we're moving on.
Yeah, you like to think so, but
Man, we
So all men pay for pussy, right?
absolutely not.
in some form of fashion. You pay
In
with
some form of fashion, right?
you pay
So
with
that's
time,
paying
or
for
you
pussy.
pay. Yeah, I mean, you pay with time, or you pay with money or resources, whatever.
Correct.
It's going.
So
Nothing's
y'all-
free.
Y'all all pay.
In some in
Ain't
some
nothing
form
free.
of fashion. I do feel like that. I do. There was this other tweet, man. There was this woman that said, "When I was thick, I attracted men that were lustful. When I was thin, she attracted men that made a lot of money. When she shaved her hair, she attracted wild, adventurous men. It said, when my hair was long and straight, she attracted sophisticated men. She said, being a woman is quite an experience. So my question for y'all is, do you believe that certain body types attract certain type of guys?
Definitely.
You think so?
Definitely.
Y'all
Yeah,
yeah,
I'd have to
when the girl
agree.
got see slim, thick waist,
Definitely.
thick ass. Damn.
I feel like some guys are intimidated by certain body shapes. Cause if a guy got a small dick, he ain't gonna want to fuck with a girl that got a big ass. Cause he gonna be like, she probably he gonna be like,
you better
nah,
push
listen,
that shit
I
up
don't
her
know
back.
what you talking
So listen,
about.
like-
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Look,
Knock it out,
this
bruh.
is real, right? I heard it from a reliable source.
What?
White dudes like girls with big titties,
Mm,
and black guys like girls with big ass. From
okay. From a reliable source.
I know,
yeah, a
right?
reliable source, and they might chime in here and there,
Well,
but I know a
don't
person who
I got, that might-
black dudes be like,
most
they be
men-
crazy just because that ass is fat. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean,
And the white dudes be like, you know
no,
what?
because, I mean, most men that I know, black men, they love big titties. They mesmerize over my big titties. I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, I guess it depends.
With
gotta
me,
mesmerize.
I attract
That-
any department. It just depends on how I dress.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
so it's more of a
Mhm.
dressing thing instead of like a physique thing.
I do sense that.
Okay. Okay. So you do believe different body types attract
Mhm.
certain personality types. The other question was like they had a bunch of people going back and forth and saying that men are just like having a fetish for different body types. So my question was, is having a type a fetish or is it just a preference?
Preference.
I feel like it's a preference.
Yeah, you like what you like.
Fetish is different.
It's these
than
men
preference.
out here with these toe fetishes that I don't know.
Nah, the
You
toes
These
got to be on
foot
point. now.
fetishes, like you got a foot fetish?
I wouldn't call it a fetish, but they
He's
definitely
into some toes.
It's a
they
fetish.
definitely factor in.
Keep your
like
toes
that.
away from
So,
magic,
you pay-
or
you
they
pay
might
for a
disappear.
pedicure?
Hey,
mean,
watch
if
your
I
feet,
need to,
Ron.
if it's
Shake it
somebody
fast.
that
Watch
I'm
it.
interested in, I'm trying to do something with, and like if I need to do that in order to get what I like, then hell yeah, I'll do that because to me it matters that much.
Nah, that ain't what you were saying.
Nah, you saying
at
that.
first.
Right,
That ain't what you were saying.
No, I said it's not a fetish. No,
No,
she
you
just
trying
said
to-
it.
I'm
She
trying
asked
to
me-
slide
she
out.
said
You
if
said
I
you
would
went
pay
to
for
feet.
it.
Oh,
That's what I
pay
said.
for it.
She
Pay
asked
for
me
it.
if I would pay for him to get it
Okay.
done. I was like, if it's somebody that I'm with, yeah. Like, and in order for me to get what I like, the toes that I like,
I guess
I would pay
Point
for it.
point
for her.
blank period. Magic out here
So
sucking them
Magic,
toes.
do you suck toes?
Hell, if they on point, you damn right. I'm
Alright,
looking from
alright.
head to
So
toe.
you
That's the whole
definitely
point why
have
they
a-
gotta be on
You
point.
definitely have a foot fetish, right?
I
You
wouldn't
got a
call it
foot
a
fetish.
fetish. No, it's
You
just
like
like
toes.
they gotta be on.
You
You're
like
not
I like pretty
sucking on no
toes.
ugly
Okay.
toes.
I like her feet got to be pretty.
You're not
First
sucking on
off.
no ugly
That, like to
toes,
me, that's the
correct?
foundation. If the foundation
So,
is on point,
If you watch
then
porn,
everything else.
do you look at the feet on the
Yes.
porn? Okay, that's
You
That's
got
a-
a
that's
foot
a
fetish.
fetish.
You
I wouldn't- okay,
that's not a preference.
Define
Definitely a
fetish. That
fetish.
is. They gotta
here's
look
a
nice.
fetish. Here's a fetish. Feet in general. Preference is like standards. You see what I'm saying? Like how women will say, like I want a guy who brushes his teeth. Or that has
should
a
be everybody.
You know what I'm saying?
Her feet just gotta be on point.
Have a job. Those are
I know
standards.
some-
Those are preferences. You prefer somebody who has a job. What I'm saying for you is you got a fetish. It's a foot, no matter what foot.
No, it's not. No,
As long as the nails is done on the foot, you good.
As it's pretty.
You on them toes regardless. That's a fetish.
See, you're not.
They
got to be on point.
He said they got to be on point. He
He
did
damn
say
right. They got to be on point. Every foot. Hell no.
But
Every foot ain't
any
getting
foot
them.
can be on anybody. That's what I'm saying. Like
But
it's more of a fetish.
And everybody's feet
So
ain't pretty.
is it true if a guy don't suck on your toes during sex, then that's just your feet don't meet the
No, because every dude ain't
Nah,
like
he might
that.
just not want,
Okay.
No,
he
no,
might
I mean,
not
I'm
just
not
want
saying.
some toe jam in his mouth. I don't know. He might be feeling something different. He might not be in the mood.
TJ hors d'oeuvres.
He might not be Magic. There was some other news, some crazy news, man. I don't know if y'all heard about Azealia Banks
Oh, my
cooking her
God.
dead
Oh,
cat.
dude.
Saying
She's a witch.
Yeah, the 29-year-old took to Instagram to share this video that she quickly deleted, which featured her and an unknown person digging up the buried cat, as she laughed in the background. And she said the cat is in the bag. She cooked the cat up, saying that she was going to bring it back to life. The cat's name was Lucifer.
No, man. What was that?
Trying to bring
2020
the
or this
devil
year?
back.
When was that?
This was recently.
Yes,
Man,
this is like.
I seen the video.
Yeah, but
She losing her mind,
Dude,
bro.
She been lost her
She
mind.
trying to bring
though.
2020
Like,
back.
That's the thing about her.
Now,
She's
have y'all
always
ever
been on
heard of
some-
something like, as far as like cooking something to bring the spirit back to life?
Hey,
or
man, they say that
anything
industry
like
is
that?
on a whole
If
other
you
level,
want to
man.
know
We don't.
clout chasing at its finest, it's Azealia Banks.
Man, she out here losing her mind, man. Cooking up cat. I seen the video before she deleted it.
She thought it was gonna
does
get her a
the
number
most.
one hit.
Man,
Guarantee you.
this was her number one. That's what she'll always be remembered for this.
Yes, sir.
But she was able to rap good, right? What's wrong with her? She had mental health problems or something?
That's
It
what
sound
people are
like it.
saying.
Have
That's what people
something.
are saying. Mental health.
Man, hey, mental health is important. Take care of yourself.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Got to, man. Yeah, there was this other question, man. I wanted to ask y'all since I got y'all in here. It said, what is that one thing that you can afford, regardless of how broke y'all are? Regardless of how broke you are, what's that one thing that you're gonna get no matter what? And that's for everybody in the chat too. What's that one thing you can't live without?
Can't live without.
You gotta have it. No matter how broke you are, you're gonna
My
get it.
phone. I get money off my phone.
So you're gonna pay your cell phone bill regardless. That's the one thing you're gonna have. For me, it's Chinese food. I don't care how tight my pockets is. I'm hitting China Spring regardless. I'll put some other things around.
He likes
Gotta
China
have it.
Spring.
Got to. That's a plug for them.
Right.
Nothing but love. What about you, Magic? What's that one thing you gotta have?
Man, I gotta have my music.
Music.
Yeah, I gotta have my music.
So you got like Spotify, one of them.
Spotify, yes.
Spotify, you're gonna pay that no matter what.
Yeah.
What about you, Boom? You got any addiction? Anything you got to have no matter what?
I think the one thing I have to have is my phone, because my phone serves multiple purposes. Entertainment, business, and communication with friends and loved ones. So my phone will be the one thing that I would definitely have to have, no matter what.
No matter what. All right. Well, sure. Let's. What about you, Baddie? Before we jump into trivia, what's
It
that
would
one
have to
thing
be
you
my
gotta
phone
have?
too, because my phone play a lot of roles in my house. Either me, my son, he gotta
Right.
watch his YouTube. So yeah,
Right.
my phone.
Gotcha. Okay.
Mhm.
Guess you don't need it for numbers though, because you ain't giving it out.
No, I'm
She
not.
did treated
You
old
right.
dude mean at
You
the
right.
bar. You know what I'm saying?
You right.
Get no play. And, as a matter of fact, y'all didn't even answer the question.
phone-
Y'all
Yeah,
like
no,
y'all didn't.
I know,
Y'all
right?
didn't give men no thing they could do in 2021 on how to
There's
approach
nothing they
women
can
except
do.
putting on a mask. I guess keep
Yeah,
your
they-
mask on and then proceed from there.
There you go. Start with
Yeah.
the mask.
Start
Start
with your mask and we have a conversation, then we go from there.
Go from there. All right. Start with the mask. Mask 1st.
Mhm.
All right. Cool. Let's jump into trivia time then. So this week on trivia, man, we gonna. I don't know why I thought we had a drop for trivia, man. Man, I'm getting too turned up.
It's
It'd be like that. It'd be like that.
It'd be like that. I was waiting for the girl to be like, it's time for trivia.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You got used to the good life. That's
Yeah,
all.
I did. But this week on trivia, man, it's gonna be $5 on Cash App. And
It's our birthday. Give me that.
oh, okay. Yeah.
You can earn them $5 though. You want to earn them?
Don't worry, we can't hear you, but we
All I
got you.
want for my birthday.
Hey, I know that's right. Man. But this week on Trivia, man, we're going to do food questions for the foodies out there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You got to be a foodie to get these questions right. So 5 questions. No matter, you got to get them right. First person to get them right gets them right. You know what I'm saying? And if there's a tie, we got a tiebreaker set up for that, no doubt. So we're going to start with the first question. What is the main ingredient in Hush Puppies? The main ingredient in Hush Puppies. Put it down in the chat. Somebody said sugar. We got sugar, flour, breading.
Breading, okay. What?
All right.
What water?
Probably at that 10 seconds. Water. Somebody got it. You're good, Karma. I'm telling you, man.
Mm-hmm.
Back with the vengeance from last week, man. Cornmeal.
Somebody said love.
Cornmeal is the main ingredient in Hush Puppies. No doubt, no doubt. Shout out to Your Good Karma for that. She's a foodie. All right, second question. This one's a little bit harder. Mr. Pibb was a soft drink created by Coca-Cola to compete with what other drink? Mr. Pibb. I don't know if y'all remember that. It was made to
I
compete
definitely
with
remember
another
Mr.
one.
Pibb, but now I'm confused.
It was
I thought I
meant
knew.
to taste like something else. Angie got it. Dr. Pepper.
I thought Dr. Pepper was Coke.
Dr. Pepper. All right, so we got Your Good Karma with 1, Angie with 1. All right, yeah, Dr. Pepper, that was it. All right, let's see. Now, you really got to be a foodie to know this one. You know what I'm saying? Or got a good case of the munchies. What is the top-selling cookie brand in the United States? Top-selling cookie brand. Man, Your Good Karma.
Famous Andes.
Oreos. Hey, she on point. 2-1. We got Your Good Karma and Angie.
She getting them bags.
Man, she not playing. We got some foodies in the house.
And Nabisco. Spelled Nabisco.
Man. All right, we're going to go to question number 4. Ice cream mixed with soda is referred to as what? Ice cream mixed with soda. All right, who was in there? Like a bug. I see you in there. Float. That's right. That's right. All right. We got 2 for Your Good Karma, 1 for Angie, and 1 for Like a Bug. Float is in there. You got to jump in the chat.
Parker said the sink.
Man. No doubt. All right, we got question number 5. Let's see. All right, what popular alcoholic beverage is made from fermented rice?
Ooh.
Like a bug, I see you in there. Sake. Japanese. Yes.
Sake.
Sake is made from
That's
fermented
the only
rice.
thing.
So listen, do we got a tie?
We do, man. We got Your Good Karma and Like a Bug with 2 points each.
2 points each. All right.
They made it to the final round.
All right, so we got a tiebreaker question right here. This is for the foodies right here. All right. Between Your Good Karma and Like a Bug. Last question is this. Gumbo is a stew that originated in which state?
New Orleans.
In which state? All right. All right, we got
give her a 5 for that.
She had it in 6, but
yeah, no doubt.
Give a
no
5
doubt.
for
we already know Your Good Karma got them Twitter fingers. So.
Man, Your Good Karma was not playing. She came in there with Louisiana, which is the correct answer.
It's all good.
Correct answer.
You didn't give it away.
Gumbo.
They were looking for a state. You fine.
Man, Your Good Karma. Drop that cash tag down there again.
Like a Bug said, I can spell all that.
Man. Hey, that was fun on trivia, man.
We're gonna have to Your Good Karma gonna have to sit one out.
She gonna have to sit one after winning
Yeah.
back to back. She done.
No,
I'm about to claim her as a dependent.
Next week, Your Good Karma, you know you can participate, but you get an honorable award for participating because you keep winning every time.
Man,
Right.
she tearing it up.
Man,
Tearing it up.
them
man.
bags.
Man.
Brandy Lovely. Okay.
All right.
She said she will sit it out.
All right.
But you still gotta tune in though, because we need you. We need you
Hey,
here.
we need you in there, no doubt. No doubt. Just
We gotta
sit
let the others eat too. You know what I'm saying? There's room for all of us at the table.
Hey, no doubt, no doubt. So, man, that was trivia this week. Man, that was intense. We finally had a tie, man. That was good. That was good. I was excited about that. So, let's jump into ranching time, man.
It's your time to shine. Let your rant be heard around the globe. It's ranting time on Look Who's Ranting Now. Don't be scared. We don't bite. Call in now. The lines are open.
Yo, we having too good a time.
Yeah, I don't know if we got any rants. You know.
Hey, listen, I do got a rant. You know, you know it's my favorite part of the show, man. It's time for ranting time, man, and we got some live action going on here. It's real in here, man. It's real.
It's too live.
Oh, definitely. So this week, man, my rant as far as getting something off my chest, man, it's package thieves, man. Listen, in the Neighbors app. I've been in that Neighbors app here recently. You know, I'm getting old, so I like to know what's going on in the neighborhood. Yeah. I'm getting out there. You know, I don't want to go out my house and ask no questions.
Yeah,
I ain't trying
right.
to meet my neighbors, but I'll get on the app and talk to them. You know, and there's been this one dude, man, in this blue Honda. They got his license plates and everything, right? He's been stealing people's packages. So my thing is like, at what point do we get to police our own communities? You know what I'm saying? Because luckily for me, my front door is on the side. You know, so if you come around the corner, you don't know if you're going to get a free package or $600 ride to the nearest, hospital or something. You don't know.
Yeah, right.
You know, so I don't get a lot of packages stolen. But I'm just saying this dude is running rampant through the neighborhood. Like, getting everybody's package. Huh?
Y'all don't have a neighborhood watch here?
Nah, we ain't got a neighborhood watch. Well, on my street we do. And I live 2 doors down from a police officer. So it don't happen here, but it happens like in the neighborhood. Yeah, and it's the same dude going around everywhere, getting everybody's packages. So I'm thinking like, what's happened to the world where you stealing packages in January?
COVID-19.
Period.
I mean, in January.
I've just never understood like
people hurting right now.
Yeah.
Like money's tight. How you taking people packages in
baby.
January? Huh?
You gonna eat or you gonna starve?
But they don't even know what's in the package though. Like that's the thing that trips me out.
They just see a package and they taking it.
Hey, but have you seen have you ever seen the videos of the bait package? You know how they do the bait cards?
Yeah, and they put the little glitter bombs in there.
Fucking them up.
They need to put his ass whooping in that box.
That's
right?
Yeah.
They
jump out
need
of box
that, man. I'm saying, like, at some point, like, they've already filed multiple police reports, according to the neighbors, on the Neighbors app and all that. So I'm saying, at what point do people just get to be like, yo, I've tried to go the traditional route by talking to y'all and filing reports and all of this. When do you just get to whoop some ass?
In other words, how much can I get away with and not get arrested?
Yeah, come on now. You know what I'm saying? Because here's a crazy thing. I was looking it up. Depending on who you order your packages from, if they get stolen, that's on you. They don't send you no replacement. You're not getting a replacement laptop.
Oh, hell no.
You see what I'm saying? So
replacement insurance?
Yeah, you don't get replacement insurance. So the thing is, if you get somebody takes your laptop, I mean, should you not be able to defend, you know what I'm saying, your stuff?
I mean, you can take justice into your own hands, man, when it's your property. Stand your ground, right?
Now I remember, like in that class that we took, you don't got the right to defend property, but you got the right to defend yourself in your home and whatnot. But I'm thinking Amazon, as a courtesy to their customers, they should be able to like with the Ring thing that they got, they should be able to sell some kind of box that you can sit at your door with a keypad on it, that the people who deliver your packages got the code to, so they can put your package in there, and then it locks. You know what I'm saying? Automatically.
I'm sure something like that, you could probably buy something like that, but it wouldn't be cost efficient for the company for them to give it.
Not give it, but sell it. Offer that.
I'm sure you can buy something where it's kind of like a USPS drop box. That's something that could be stationary. Nobody can take it.
Yeah, that's why. Just a box, a plastic polycarbonate box that you can fill with like kitty litter and make it heavy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that nobody could just pick it up and take it. That has a little keypad to it.
Well, nobody gonna want to buy that because, I
mean, the people who getting their packages stolen, I'm sure
they need to.
They need to, yeah. You know,
that's crazy.
I wouldn't get one unless it came like if you're Amazon though, you can afford to front the money.
You're right.
And add it to your Prime membership and say over the next 12 months we adding $10 a month to your Prime membership, and that's gonna come you think. Okay. All right, perfect, man. We got a rant in there. How's it going, like a buck?
It's going good. How are y'all doing?
Hey, doing pretty good. How about yourself?
Doing really good. I have a rant for y'all this week.
All right. Turn up.
So I don't understand why people like to belittle your success and try to project their limitations onto you. Like, I got a promotion. Well, I'm moving up to a higher level in a different department, and my bosses and my boss's boss try to say, we'll find someone better to replace you. Who? I'm original. Ain't nobody replacing me, first of all, that's better than me. And second of all, why can't you just say congrats and move on? Like, why you gotta hate and be upset? Okay?
You are a trip. I feel you on that.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Congrats is all you got to say. That's why I say congratulations. You know what I'm saying? That's all that needs to be said when somebody is winning in life.
Yeah.
Or, or moves up or does better or anything like that. Just say congratulations.
Share the love, you know.
Yeah.
Share the love, man. Share the happiness. I was happy when I found out. I really didn't want to tell them nothing because I felt the hating on board. I was like, let me not even say nothing, but I had to because they asked. So I was like, ugh. But I don't understand people, and it irks my nerves.
You gotta be positive.
Congratulations. We appreciate you calling in.
Yeah, no doubt.
You're welcome.
I think the only time you should say something to anybody is like when they say, oh, I'm pregnant. You're like, oh. Like that's the only thing that makes you say, like, I don't know if you're happy or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, just be like, okay. Because they might be down about it. You don't know.
How do you find out? Is it cool to find out, to ask? Because it's like when somebody...
That's what I'm saying. That's the only one that kind of throws me off is like, unless somebody says we're pregnant, then it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, must be.
For sure. Sometimes it's not a congratulations. Sometimes it's oh, okay. Yeah. That's the only one that throws me off a little bit.
Right.
But I always try to go with congrats because it's like, who can be mad at you for being positive?
Right. Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Congrats, no matter what. What about you, Boom? You got a rant? You and Majic got a rant this week?
I actually don't have one this week. Can you believe that?
I know. Life has been good, man. You're right. This movie of life keeps getting better and better. But
man,
yeah.
Angie in the chat saying, when she asks somebody who's pregnant, she says, "Who the daddy?" Man, I don't ask them questions though. Man. So y'all ain't got no rants this week. All right, we're gonna. I guess we're gonna wrap things up then. Everybody's in a good mood.
Turn up for the birthday.
I'm the only angry old man that's like get off my.
It's all you this week.
I got it all, no doubt. Well, listen, I want to thank my amazing producer for being in studio with us this week and every week, Mr. Mo. Thank you, man. Shout out to you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, we had Angel in the house. Shout out to you. Shout out to Majic. And of course to Miss Baddie, the AKA in the corner smiling.
Birthday girl in the building.
Yo, shout it. It's your birthday. Man, and next week.
It's your birthday.
Exactly. Next week you can catch us live. We'll be live
in Phoenix.
In Phoenix.
Yup.
We'll be in Phoenix, Arizona. Turn it up. We'll definitely put some video out there for that. And you can catch this episode on YouTube next week on Wednesday. You'll be able to catch this episode and you'll be able to see all these faces. So we'll catch you next week, same time, same place. Peace.
Remember to follow the podcast and come back next week, Thursday at 8:30 p.m. live on PodBean.